Here's a question. Who gave you the ability to earn money? Was it your talent? Your education? Your hard work? The Bible says something surprising: your ability to produce wealth comes from God. Message 1. Wealth is not instant. It's empowered. In Deuteronomy 8:18, it says, "Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the power to produce wealth." Notice it. Docente say God drops wealth straight into your account. Says He gives you the power to produce it. That means the ideas, the skills, the opportunities you have there, all gifts from Him. You may think, I built this business, or I worked for this paycheck, but even the breath in your lungs and the strength in your body came from God. Think about this. Some people work just as hard as you, maybe harder, but they don't see the same results. Why? Because it's not just about effort, it's about God's empowerment. When God blesses your work, it multiplies. Message 2. God uses ordinary things. God rarely gives wealth in an instant miracle. Instead, He gives us wisdom, creativity, discipline, and opportunities to create it. Look at the Bible. Joseph didn't become rich overnight. God gave him wisdom to manage resources in Egypt. Solomon didn't wake up wealthy. By accident, God gave him wisdom that attracted nations. The same is true for you. That talent you have for problem solving, that eye for business, that skill in teaching, that discipline in saving it. God's empowerment at work in your life. Here's something we need to guard against. Forgetting the source. The danger is when success makes us think, it's all me. My hands built this. My brain earned this. Pride will blind us to the truth that without God, we can do nothing. Message 3. Gratitude and humility in wealth. God doesn't mind blessing you. In fact, He delights in it, but He blesses you to be a channel, not a container. The more you recognize Him as the source, the more trustworthy you become with His resources. Gratitude keeps you humble, and humility keeps the blessing flowing. That's why tithing, giving, and generosity are so important. They're a constant reminder that everything comes from Him. When you give back to God, you're declaring, Lord, I remember You are the source of my wealth. So let me ask you, when you get a raise, a bonus, or a breakthrough due, you remember the source? Or do you quickly forget? Because remembering keeps you aligned with God's purpose. Message 4. Wealth has a purpose. God gives you the power to produce wealth for a reason. To confirm His covenant, to build His kingdom, and to bless others. Wealth is not just for personal comfort, it's for eternal impact. Your generosity could send missionaries, feed families, build churches, or change someone's destiny. When you see wealth through that lens, it stops being about greed and becomes about God's greater plan. So here's the challenge. Don't just pray for wealth, pray for wisdom, discipline, and vision, because that's how God empowers you to produce it. And when He blesses you, never forget the source. Drop a comment. My wealth comes from God. Like this video, share it with a friend who needs this reminder, and subscribe to Daily Word Breakthrough for more life-changing encouragement. Because at the end of the day, money is temporary, but what you do with it can make an eternal difference.